Nationwide, there are now close to 180 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in at least 19 states, with 11 deaths.
The CDC is working to increase the number of test kits available to state and local governments, and numbers are expected to increase even more.
Stephanie Stahl has your latest.
That's right. Numbers are going up, guys. You know, so far in the Philadelphia region, no evidence of an outbreak, but there are pending cases, one that we know of currently in Philadelphia. The biggest clusters so far are on the West Coast. In New York State, the number of confirmed cases doubled overnight from 11 to 22.
New York City has two more cases, a man in his 40s and a woman in her 80s. Officials say neither has a connection to travel or any other individual who has the virus. New York State officials announced an additional 8 confirmed cases related to the lawyer who infected his family, neighbor, and friends.
What ends up happening is that there's a friend of the person who is in the hospital, and then that person has a friend, and then they have family and relatives.
Schools and a synagogue related to the lawyer's case have been temporarily closed, and about 1,000 people have been told to self-quarantine. In San Francisco, health officials announced the first 2 cases of coronavirus in that city.
We do not know at this point how they were exposed to the virus, which again suggests it is spreading in the community.
The Grand Princess cruise ship remains off the coast of San Francisco while passengers wait to be tested for coronavirus. That's after a 71-year-old man who was a passenger on the ship last month died from the illness.
Everything was running through my head, and I didn't want to go home. I don't want to go home to my family because I don't want to take anything to them. Right. I don't want to take it to my city if I happen to have it on my clothes or whatever. I don't even know.
At the nursing home outside Seattle, that is the epicenter of the outbreak in Washington state, the federal government is now investigating what happened.
A team of clinicians from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services is arriving in Washington state to assess the situation and begin clinical support as soon as possible.
And cases in Washington have gone up dramatically, with cases now up to 70. Yesterday, there were 39. That gives you an idea of how quickly this virus spreads once it gets into a community. But again, no evidence of anything in our community in Philadelphia. Those 2 Jersey cases are in North Jersey up by New York City.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie.